Welcome to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX and online at mywithersradio.com, featuring the Waltonville Spartans, Weber Township Trojans, and Woodlawn Cardinals. The Jefferson County Basketball Showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. The Jefferson County Basketball Showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Newell Furniture, and the General Store in Woodlawn. Ren Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu. And by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank. With the Coach House Garages pregame show, the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase starts now.
And good afternoon once again from Sesser. The Jefferson County Basketball Showcase nightcap features the Woodlawn Cardinals, number 3 seed in the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament, against the Shawnee Redskins. Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski will join me in just a bit. He'll have the play-by-play call of tonight's action. This is your Coach House Garages pregame show. And if you're in need of a garage to protect your car or prized possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Again, Chris Hugo here with you. Danny Czerwinski will join me in just a moment. He will have the call of tonight's game as the Woodlawn Cardinals, the number 3 seed in this tournament, take on the 2-6 Shawnee Redskins, coached by LaDonna Bachman. And we will have all the information coming your way tonight, including the People's National Bank story lineups. That's coming up just ahead. We'll also keep you well-versed with our State Farm scoreboard updates presented by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. All of that coming your way and more. We'll talk about that and more. We'll take a quick break, be joined by Danny Czerwinski on the return. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
On November 5th, Community First Bank and the First State Bank of Dix officially partnered to better serve our customers and our community. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. We welcome all our new friends to the Community First family. And I'd like to personally invite you to call, log in, or drop by any of our 5 locations to learn more about Jefferson County's only true, locally owned community bank.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to the 94 Sports Mobile Studios on WMIX.
Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School at the 31st Annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. You're listening to the Coach House Garages pregame show. If you're looking for a garage builder, will build a quality garage at a fair price with a 5-year written warranty and financing available, then a Coach House Garage is for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. I'm Danny Czerwinski alongside Chris Hugo. And Chris, this is Game 2 of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase offered today, and Waltville got a big win over Sparta this morning in game number 2 out of the game. Woodlawn looking the same here as the defending champion of this tournament, wanting to get off to a good start and get a win and advance to that the Elite 8 on the championship bracket side. Exactly, and you think about that Waltville victory, Danny, and we said it on the Saturday Sports Show on Christmas Eve, that would be one we thought the Spartans might be able to get. Turns out they did. Now it's time for the Woodlawn Cardinals to come in and take care of business against the Shawnee Redskins. Shawnee, Danny, is a team out of the South Egypt Conference. We know a little bit about them, don't know a whole lot. And it's a team, they are 2-6 on the year. However, they are 2-1 in the SEC. Not sure who that loss is against, nor who those 2 wins might be against. But when you think of a team like Shawnee, you think of a team where anything can happen. Never know a whole lot about them, but know they are typically moderately athletic and a team that you do have to watch out for when it comes to this Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament and tournaments of that ilk in which they participate, because they could be that team that jumps up and hands you that upset on the first day. Got to be careful of the situation with Shawnee coming in. Also, an interesting tidbit to this game that a lot of people in gym are walking into and probably finding out for the first time, the fact that the Shawnee boys basketball team is coached by LaDonna Bachman. Yes, LaDonna Bachman is a woman, and she is coaching the high school boys basketball team. So kind of like Dino Oriema does for the UConn Lady Huskies in college, coaching the women's team, the reversal here at Summit. Yes, of course she coaches women, so never mind. Horrible example. Yeah. That said, you know what? It's not really that big of a deal. Same knowledge, same this, same that. Really, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of differences she may have as far as schemes and things of that nature that maybe a man may not have thought of. Right. I mean, it is possible and highly likely that she could be a better coach than any male that we've seen in high school basketball. Well, and the thing with it is the fact that, hey, go on, you play, and Shawnee, with some success this year, has been able to get along, and no problems whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman or either way. Well, Shawnee's here to play Woodlawn here in the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. And it's one of those things that this will probably be the only mention we make of it. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just business as usual, and we'll probably, you'll hear the name and you'll wonder, but that's pretty well all there is to that. And that's probably all we'll bring it up, just a part of the program that we thought we'd bring up to our listeners that may be listening in on AM 940, MyWithersRadio.com. We need to step out for another break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about this ball game and get you caught up to date. A lot of basketball going on at El Dorado, Vandalia, here at Sesser-Valier today. You're listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Don't miss the huge store-wide clearance at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. You can save 60% off all remaining Christmas decor, 20% off all home decor, pictures and lamps, 15% off all furniture sale prices on your favorite name brands like Lazy Boy, Flexsteel, Sealy, Lane, Broyhill, Riverside, and more. It's Newell's huge clearance sale. Hurry in today and save. And Happy New Year from your friends at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn.
Change is good. Change is also easy with People's National Bank's Switch Kit. Simply follow a few easy steps to discover what banking with a true community-focused bank is like. Hi, this is Star Reed with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. Stop by and let me show you how easy it is to start banking with People's National Bank. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. More basketball action ahead. Presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to the 31st annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. The Woodlawn Cardinals, the defending champions, getting ready to take on the Shawnee Redskins. This is the Coach House Garage's pregame show. If you're in need of a garage to protect your car or prized possession, call Coach House Garage. They have the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. As you can imagine, opening day of a 5-day run of Holiday Tournament basketball action area. We will get a Scott Owens State Farm Insurance scoreboard update in now to catch you up on 3 tournaments in the area. Well, in games prior today at the 31st annual SB Holiday Tournament, Marissa Coulterville and Ziegler Royal to the first loss of the day, 53-47. Waltonville defeated upset Sparta, I guess you could say, 62-50. It was Johnson City Bigwood over Century, 42-36. Goreville over Alvarado, 60-35. And Chester in the game prior defeats Vienna, 59-22. At El Dorado today, it was Harrisburg over Galatia, 78-39. Carrier Mills over Carmine White County, 49-39. Massac County over Hamilton County, 52-29. Fairfield over Hardin County, 60-39. And Anna Jonesboro over NCOE, 59-34. Vandalia today, they also got started. I believe these are the 3 tournaments in Southern Illinois getting started today. Flora over South Central, 55-45. It was Vandalia 20 better than Shelbyville, 57-37. And in the National Trail Conference non-conference battle of the Vandalia Holiday Tournament, St. Elmo over Sioux Straw, 49. And that Matthews scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance, dedicated to helping you get the right coverage with the discounts you deserve. Give Scott Owens a call at 242-3770, like a good neighbor. Scott Owens is there. And what we'd like to mention, Chris, the fact that as we wait here for these two teams to get ready to go here, running ahead of schedule after the last game, the 30-point blowout, you can find all the finals of those three tournaments later tonight on our Facebook page at WMIX Sports, as well as follow us constantly, consistently throughout the day on our Twitter at 94 Sports. Yeah, they're loaded with information on both spots.
Twitter and Facebook no longer all in one throughout the holidays, so we don't clog up your Facebook news feed. So they're separate as of right now, separate entities. Follow us on Twitter at 94 Sports. It's the number 94 Sports. And, of course, as you said, like us on Facebook, WMIX Sports. You don't have to be a member of either one to see either page.
Right. And all that information will be on their scores. We'll have finals on our Facebook page, WMIX Sports. That will be posted at the end of the day when everything kind of comes in. And then on our Twitter site will be updates of scores as they go on quarter by quarter. And, of course, you can like us on Facebook when you get there. Lots of information, of course, in the morning, schedules, and, of course, the broadcast schedule. And that's going to be important because we've got lots of basketball over the next 4 days coming up on WMIX. A lot of it. Lots. Back tomorrow for Waltonville at 10:30 against Marissa Coulterville. We'll be back tomorrow also either at 3:30 if Woodlawn loses or at 5 o'clock if Woodlawn wins tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, it's Rams basketball, 2 o'clock on the FM. After that, it's Stay Tuned, and the way you stay tuned is our Facebook page, WMIX Sports.
Or that thing called the radio.
That works, too.
I hear that works wonders.
Radio works well. All kinds of avenues to get in. As we wait, the Shawnee Redskins are warming up. The Woodlawn Cardinals are getting ready to retake the floor with 2 minutes to go. So let's step out and take our final break of the Coach House Garage's pregame show. When we come back, the People's National Bank starting lineup for the opening tip of this ball game between Walt, Woodlawn, and Shawnee. This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Sports fans can be the hardest people to shop for, so WMIX has the perfect gift idea. A little more Saturday Sports Show. Tell the fanatic in your family to tune in to WMIX AM 940 on Saturday mornings after the 8 o'clock news. We talk to the coaches they want, provide the insight they crave, and the scores they need. The best part? We'll take care of the gift wrap. The Saturday Sports Show, every week on WMIX and MyWithersRadio.com. Presented by Crossroads Community Hospital.
Hey, do you need custom screen printing, embroidery, banners, signs, decals, Rams, Cardinals, Spartans, or Trojans apparel? That's for grade school or high schools. We'll take care of you. We custom screen print, embroidery, banners, signs, decals, letter vehicles, advertising specialty items that they can be printed on. We'll take care of it for you. Give Big Dave a call at All Stars and Stitches. We're located a half a block from the Benton High School.
Hey, this is Coach Aaron. Give the big man, Big Dave, a call at All Stars and Stitches. 435-555-555.
Save some green with a free checking account from People's National Bank. A free checking account from People's National Bank comes with a free Visa check card, free online banking, free bill pay, and unlimited check writing. Save time, stamps, and the hassle with a free checking account from People's National Bank. Stop by either of our 2 locations in Mount Vernon today for details on how you can make your money bloom with a free checking account from People's National Bank.
People's National Bank, member FDIC, Visa check card and bill pay non-usage fees may apply. Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent Scott Owens would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call State Farm agent Scott Owens in Mount Vernon today, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why he's here. Like a good neighbor, Scott Owens is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
More basketball action ahead. Presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School, the 31st annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. The defending champion Woodlawn Cardinals getting ready to take on the Shawnee Redskins. And with that, let's meet the People's National Bank starting lineup. Just how many branches does People's National Bank have? Log on to peoplesnationalbank.com to find a branch near you. Over 100 years old and still growing. People's National Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Lineup for tonight's ball game, Mr. Chris Hugo.
First from O'Donnell Bachman. 2 at 6 Shawnee Redskins. They'll feature number 2, Gary Penn. Number 15, Andrew What do we say?
Livesay.
Livesay, yes. That is right. My apologies. Number 21, Gavin Ellett. Number 32, Hayden McMahon. and number 34, Austin Treese, will be your starters for the Shawnee Redskins. For the 6-2 Woodlawn Cardinals, coached by Shane Witzel, it'll be your usual 5, number 15, A.J. Webb, number 22, Gabe Owens, number 25, Logan Isaac, number 30, Christian Hollenkamp, and number 33, Chris Harlow.
And that starting lineup brought to you by People's National Bank. Have instant access to your account anytime, anywhere. With online banking for People's National Bank, log on to peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Not a bad crowd for a 5 o'clock game. Chester and Diana finished. Following this, 2 more games, a 6:30 and 8 o'clock contest tonight here from the SV Holiday Tournament. And again, we want to thank, while we're on the air, all those involved here at Sesser High School putting this tournament on and treating us with first-class results, and we always enjoy every year coming to this tournament.
Well, they've taken great care of us. They always have. They always will. And they've done a fabulous job already on this tournament with everything that they've put together and everything that they've done already in this first day. And I knew what you were looking for, and there it is.
Yeah. Got to keep this thing. Costs money.
50 cents.
Yeah, it is.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
It used to be $1.
It used to be, but the computer program. And again, let's do this while we're talking about that. The program here at Sesser-Valier at the tournament is put together by a class. Mrs. Anita Brockett and her student class put this program together that you see at SB High School. The tournament this year. They do it inside, do it themselves. 2 games following night. Game 7 is Christopher New Athens. That's an interesting matchup. And then game number 8 of the day, host Sesser-Valier plays Compton.
Christopher New Athens intrigues me greatly. As we said it on the Saturday Sports Show Christmas Eve. New Athens has been one of those teams that likes to play the role of spoiler in this tournament for years, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him do it again. Even Christopher's well coached, don't get me wrong. But I would not be surprised whatsoever if there might be an upset there.
Well, and that's what I said, that New Athens is just pesky enough to give Eric Stallman's Christopher Bearcats trouble. And that's one of those matchups that we've seen today. We've already seen a couple of upsets, where, we're actually won. Waltonville beating Sparta was the big upset of the day. After that, everything has played out to bracket form, or chalk, as they like to say on the ESPN.
Of course, winner of this one gets Chester. Loser gets Diana, as we established earlier in the pregame.
Right. Woodlawn will be in their home whites, trimmed in red and blue. Shawnee in their black road uniforms, trimmed in red and white. It is Rick Sicardi, Kevin Hicks, and Sam Paradata from Pinckneyville on the contest. Kevin Hicks jumps in the center circle, tip controlled by the Woodlawn Cardinals. Gabe Owens tries to get it to A.J. Webb, is tipped out of bounds. And Woodlawn will inbound underneath their own basket baseline. Just underway here in front of a pretty good-sized crowd. The Woodlawn faithful spread about the gymnasium. Isaac gets the inbounds from Owens. Owens will make an X cut to the right wing. To Hollenkamp for a 3-ball, and away it's good. Christian Hollenkamp off his great game at Weber Township the other night. It's a 3 to get the Cardinals out in front 3-0.
That's a great way to set the tone, get the 3-ball early on, 30 seconds in, and maybe set the pace for this ballgame.
Elliott, the lefty, kicks it right side to McMahon. McMahon will drive to the rim. Shot short, rebound to the floor, Chris Harlow. Harlow will bring it the other way to Owen. Able dribbled across the timeline. It is a 2-3 zone by the Redskins. Webb gets to a cutter. That is Hollenkamp in the lane. Rattles in and out. Rebounded by Penn. He goes to the floor and he travels. Ball's just footing, and that'll be a turnover on the Shawnee Redskins.
One thing the Cardinals have done, they're probably the first team I've seen today that does it, is the no-look passing. And trying not to make eye contact to establish beforehand where the ball's going to go so the defense can pick it up.
They will inbound the basketball. Owens in the left corner. Throws it back out to Webb, top of the key. Now throws it right side to Hollenkamp to Webb. Webb, right side, left side. Owens, 3-ball on the way. Long off the iron. That'll be tipped around. Logan Isaac in there fighting for it. Loses it on the putback. Penn has it for the Redskins. He kicks it out to McMahon. McMahon across the timeline, right, left side to Elliott. Elliott down the lane. Shot glass. No good. Hollenkamp rebound. Here comes Owens and the Cardinals flying down the floor the other way. Okay, throws it right side to A.J. Webb. His shot from 16 is good.
That's a kid they need to be hot early to kind of take some of the pressure off of Christian Hollenkamp. I guess a team like this, the 2-3 zone, maybe get some shots to fall early, build that early lead.
And the Cardinals with that 5-zip lead. Good start here. Shawnee inside to Livesay. He'll throw it up and in. Livesay, Andrew scores over Hollenkamp, 5-2. Cardinals will pace it up the floor here in the opening game of what will be the supper time session, 5, 6:30, and 8 here at Sesser-Valier High School. Owens to Webb. Skip pass across off the left elbow screen. Owens, 3-ball on the way, long off the backboard. Logan Isaac has it to Webb. Hollenkamp inside pass, fall to the floor. Isaac has it. Shot no good, but a foul. Logan Isaac will earn a trip to the free throw line. first of the game for either team. That foul's on number 34, Austin Treese of Shawnee, is first. Teams first. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Logan makes the first. Makes it 6-2 Cardinals. Second of two here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Isaac with one more and rattles down and drops. 7-2 Cardinals by 5. Throw it up top, out of bounds. Shawnee ball. We're past the top there. We need to pause for station identification on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase.
Follow us on Twitter at 94sports or crank us up on AM 940 WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service of Withers Broadcasting.
Back from the ID, out of bounds. Shawnee inbound the basketball. Lost it off their hands, out of bounds underneath the rim, and it will be Woodlawn basketball going the other way.
Quick reminder, though, if you are tuned in for the 94 News at 5, you'll have to flip to 94.1 FM, where the news today is presented by Ford Square King City Chrysler and People's National Bank.
Cardinals with the basketball. Throws it inside to Hollenkamp off his hands, out of bounds, and it'll go back to Shawnee. Checking in for Shawnee will be Brandon Penn. He'll come in for Ellis. Shawnee's going to have 5 on the play. Another sub came in. That would be number 10, Gage Shelton, for the other pin. 1 pin out, 1 pin in. The mechanical device. Up across timeline, Livesey with it. Down the lane he goes. Kicks it off to Treese, up and in. Nice backdoor move. Broke that press rather easily with the UCLA cuts and the blocks of the glass.
Nice bounce pass off of the right block, able to find a couple of points.
A.J. Webb inside to a cutting. Harlow missed the layup. Isaac had the rebound. He's fouled. They're going to stay on that end as they would in the MVA. That's going to be a foul on number 20, Brandon Penn, his first team second. We'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game after this one's done. Crossroads Community Hospital, it's more than the hospital, is what health care should be. Hollenkamp gets the inbound pass to Isaac, to Owens in the corner. Gabe will dribble out to between the circles. 5 to go in the first quarter with on lead Shawnee 7-4. Harlow with it on the left wing to Owens. Owens back to Webb on the right side. His shot from 16 rattles in and out. Rebounded by Shelton of Shawnee. Shelton throws it down the floor, but A.J. Webb's going to pick that one off. It's Webb and Harlow, 2-on-1, and it's a layup. Nice play from Webb to Harlow. Chris gets his first 2 points of the game. 9-4, another turnover. Cardinals flying back toward their own basket. Webb recovers in the corner. He throws it right wing to Owens. Owens steps back for a 3. Good. There it goes. A nice little run by the Cardinals. Shawnee wants a timeout. 4:32 going to the first quarter, 12-4 Woodlawn, and turnovers to points there, Chris. 2 turnovers, 5 points. Woodlawn collected on those 2 possessions.
I think there were 2 big things that happened there on those 2 turnovers, Denny. One, Harlow was really able to move to get to the basket. Found him right block. That's a place where he's going to have to establish himself. However, the thing I also liked is Gabe Owens starts 0 of 2 from three-point land. Gets that big 3 to break the ice and really put the Cardinals up.
12-4 Cardinals by 8. Remind you, your community, your choice, your bank. With 5 locations of friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. 4:32 to go in the first quarter with on lead 12-4. The winner of this game will play tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock against the Chester Yellow Jackets. Shawnee's struggling getting across. They do pinned with it. He'll leave it on a dribble drive pass for McMahon. McMahon with it on the left wing to Penn. That's Brandon Penn. He holds, now dribble baseline around Hateman. Shot blocked by Hollenkamp. Webb on the rebound to Owens. The Cardinals fly to the front court. Owens between the circles. Throws it right side to Webb. A.J. launches the 3, falls in front of the iron, hits the floor, goes out to where A.J. was. Rebounded by Penn. Penn will leave it. He gets it stolen away. A.J. Webb's got a run out. Goes to the left side, shot no good, and a foul. A.J. Webb will get to the line to shoot 2. That is on number 32. Aiden McMahon. McMahon is spelled M-C-M-A-H-A-N. McMahon.
I've seen that as McMahon. I've seen that as McMahon. I've seen that as McMahon. You name it, I've seen it.
There's a shot by Webb. It's good. He has 3. He'll get 1 more. The way I remember it is, it's like a poker game, make my hand. And that's how I'm going with that, remembering of that pronunciation. Webb will have 1 more.
We're blessed enough to have been able to get the pronunciation direct from the coach.
Oh, yeah. Come down, talk to her. Nice conversation I had with her. Very nice. 14-4. Cardinals by 10 with 3:52 to go in the first quarter. Penn dribbles across the timeline. Hateman's harassing him. Penn gets it up to Livesay. He goes up to the rim and scores. That's twice now. Livesay with 4 points. Both of them going to the rim.
It's a nice move to the right. Haven't seen much to the left, but that's a great move to the right.
Hollenkamp for a shot. It's good. It is a 2, long 2. Christian Hollenkamp has 5.
Mid-range is fast.
16-6. Now Shawnee quickly the other way. Shelton around the defense, standing still. Rebounded Robinson. Woodlawn that time kind of got caught looking around and got a break. And that foul, number 15, Andrew Livesay, his first team fourth. Cardinals that time got caught standing flat-footed and almost got scored upon. It's 16-6 Woodlawn, though. 3:18 to go in the first quarter. The Cardinals lead Shawnee. It is a zone now by the Redskins. It's a 2-3. They fall back into it. Owens to Hateman. Hateman thought about the 3, kicks it to Owens. Free ball from Owens on the way is good. Playing that 2-3 zone and leaving Gabe open at the point is not going to work. If you're Shawnee, Shawnee throws into the front court, stolen away by Owens. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Owens tried to get it to Webb out of bounds off the Shawnee and remain Woodlawn basketball. Isaac in, Harlow in, Hollenkamp out, Webb out.
Owens had the right idea trying to scoop it to the back door. Bounce pass would have definitely been intercepted and taken away. But try to scoop it there, try to get the easy point, just didn't work out.
Second timeout for Shawnee in the quarter. They're going to take a 30-second timeout, trailing 19-6 with 2:51 to go. Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray and Bria, Community First Bank 2, 42nd location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Good start here by Woodlawn, Chris. 19-6, not taking anything for granted, just coming out and playing ball.
Well, and that's what they need to do here. It's so easy to get upset in this tournament if you're a seed. Cardinals, however, have a couple of championships to their credit. Have played very well here in the past 4 or 5 years and looking to win another championship at the 3 seed.
And a springboard. Last 2 times they've won it, they went to state. Robinson on the inbound caught Shawnee napping. Jake Robinson from Gabe Owens makes it 21-6. Woodlawn by 15 with 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Shawnee with a basketball. Left side, Ellis retrieves it in the wing, throws it inside to Livesay. Spins, double team, back outside. The shot on the way, good. A 3-pointer by Gavin Ellis. He becomes the third Redskin to score in the game. It's 21-9 Cardinals.
That wasn't even that great of a look. He just straight up went out there and knocked it down.
Miscommunication by Shawnee. They were trying to set up in the zone. It looked like maybe some were playing man, some were playing zone, and they got caught napping 23-9. Basket by Robinson. Across the timeline, Max behind is up to the rim and scores. That's how Shawnee gets their points so far. Dribble penetration to the rim and not a lot of front defense. Owens with it. 2 minutes to go. Cardinals lead Shawnee 23-11. Harlow with a 3 is off the iron. Owens got the rebound, shot it, got it blocked. Shawnee has the rebound. McMahon will dribble into the front court. Throws it left side. Harlow steals it. Throws it back inbounds as he goes into the crowd to Hateman. Up to Isaac. Shot no good. But Isaac will go to line and shoot 2. What a play by Harlow. Dove head first in the front row across the way at Czerwinski. Saves it back in. That allowed Woodlawn to get an opportunity. 15th foul on Shawnee.
Facebook page is a buzz. We've got quite a few likes during this game, yeah.
Nice. Logan Isaac.
I'd like to thank everybody that's liked WMIX Sports on Facebook so far today.
Webb and Hollenkamp in. Owens out. Robinson out. I was going to say he can't play 6. This can be men on the ice. Facebook, WMIX Sports. We appreciate all those following along. Lots of good ways to find out information sports-wise on that particular page. Isaac gets 1 out of 2. He's got 3 points. And it's 24-11 with 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Woodlawn leads Shawnee. Top of the key is Gary Penn for Shawnee. Dribbles pass right side to Livesay. Livesay throws inside to Treese. Shot no good, but a foul. Treese spun to his right shoulder on the right block. Spun and shot. And Logan Isaac, I believe, gets the foul for trying to block the shot. And that'll mean 2 free throws for Livesay as we move on. First shot is good. Interesting signing by the Cubs today.
Oh, yeah?
4-12. Sonestein.
Really?
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Oh, okay. 1:21 to go. Of course. Yes?
Your new president always kind of coveted him when he was with the Red Sox.
Yes, he did. Got his way now. 24-13. Woodlawn leads by 11 as both free throws are made by Treese. Webb with it on the right wing. top of the key, Harlow. Spins curls to the right elbow. He leaves it for Webb. Webb down the middle, 13-footer coming up good. That is the A.J. Webb the Cardinals will need. Struggled early in this season with his shot, starting to find it here midway through. Across the timeline, pinned under a minute ago. Cardinals have doubled up Shawnee, 26-13. Down the lane, shot up and in by number 10, Gage Shelton. Playing very well. 10 Gage Shelton drives and scores 26-15. Cardinals the other way, Harlow on the left wing. Harlow holds, guarded by Trees. Harlow's pass to Isaac, now right wing Hateman. His three on the way, short off the iron. Harlow from the left wing comes flying in for the rebound, lost it out of bounds. Ooh, a good effort by Chris Harlow.
He did, but if I'm not mistaken, that actually went out of bounds off of a black jersey at the very last second.
That was still good hustle.
They're on top.
Harlow.
Yeah, that was great hustle.
Boy, you were right. Facebook blew up. Yeah, for nice. And Harlow's going to get called for reaching in on the press, his first team second. Remember, with 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dix, Ina, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. We appreciate those traveling to our Facebook page and liking us. Gage Shelton comes across the timeline, throws it across to Livesey. He's going to drive down to the right corner for Penn. Penn has it stolen away by Webb. A.J. dribbles out of traffic with 15 seconds crossing the timeline. Right side, he'll look past to Isaac. Shot long off the mark, rebounded by Penn. Penn to Penn. And it's Brandon Penn to Gary Penn. Gary across the timeline with 6. Goes to the right side, off the chest to Penn. Brandon recovers. Brandon will shoot a 16-foot, I should say a three-pointer that goes off the mark. And we're at the end of one quarter. It's Woodlawn 26, Shawnee 15. Back for more here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
When it comes to bone and joint care, only one name should come to mind. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Your fellowship-trained physician's first priority is specialized orthopedic care, ranging from total joint replacement and spine surgery to shoulder surgery and sports medicine. Our surgeons provide a wide range of specialized treatments that are unparalleled anywhere in Southern Illinois. Located on Veterans Memorial Drive in Mount Vernon and St. Mary's Good Samaritans in campus. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Discover the difference.
Hi, Joe David Cummins with Community First Bank. With 5 locations in Jefferson County, a 7-month 0.77% APY CD special, free checking, free internet banking, and free debit cards tied to local schools, isn't now the perfect time to move your banking relationship to a local community bank? No gimmicks, just your neighbors and friends taking care of your banking needs.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and MyWithersRadio.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Inbound Shawnee as we start the second quarter. Woodlawn leads Shawnee 26-15. The Redskins have the basketball. Left corner, 3 ball away is good by Gage Shelton. That's his 5th point. 26-18 as the Redskins battle back to single digits. Owens, Isaac, Webb, Hollenkamp, and Harlow for the Cardinals. Your starter, Hollenkamp for a 3. Good from the top of the key. Christian Hollenkamp knocks it down. 29-18 Cardinals. Redskins quickly the other way. That is Livesey. He throws it backcourt to McMahon. He recovers off the tip. McMahon throws a right-hand pull pass, right baseline to Treese. He drives in, shot blocked Isaac. Tips around, Webb recovers the rebound. Gets it to Owens. Cardinals flying down the floor. Owens to the timeline, free throw line, spin move, shot off the front of the iron, no good, rebounded by Treese for Shawnee. Treese will leave it for Livesey. Coach LaDonna Bachman says, slow it down, run something. We can't get a running game. Cardinals will trap now top of the key. They can't get to the ball. Pins with it on the left side. Man-to-man for the Cardinals as usual. Pin throws in the corner, Livesey. Livesey with the ball, couple dribbles to Pin from 25. Good off the glass. Gary Penn knocks that one down from glass about 25 feet away, left wing. 29-21. Santa is still giving the day after Christmas. Webb with it on the right wing. Holds back to Hollenkamp, swings it left side to Gabe Owens. Owens holds. He'll throw left corner Harlow. Harlow with it inside to Isaac. Isaac spin move, shot glass, won't go. Rebound by Livesey. Livesey has it for Shawnee. Now he kicks it off to McMahon. He'll throw it off the glass. No good. Tips around. Harlow has the rebound for the Cardinals. Throws it out to Isaac. It's Isaac and Hollenkamp. Christian down the lane. was going to try to dunk it, but was fouled. But Hollenkamp will go line and shoot, too. Some of the shots that Shawnee's throwing up here making, Chris, are out of the circus act, but they're going in.
Right. I mean, they're shots you wouldn't ordinarily make, but by luck of the draw, fate, whatever, they're going down, and sometimes all you need is a little luck to win a ball game.
And a little luck is trying to help him get back into the ball game. First free throw does not go. 29-21, just by the quiet reaction. Speaking of Facebook and Twitter, trying to update that as we go. Hollenkamp gets 1 out of 2. He's got 9. It's 30-21. Cardinals by 9. Spinning in the lane, Livesey shot over Hollenkamp. No good. Rebound Webb. He kicks it to Owen. Cardinals only up 9. Pesky Shawnee team here early on. Owens pull up 3. Long off the iron. Rebounded by Shawnee. Probably not the shot that Shane Witzel wanted in that situation.
Now, growing very impatient, trying to rush the three-pointer, is going to win Woodlawn a lot of ball games, but they know that.
Trying to rush and do things out of the ordinary, and Shawnee loses the basketball to bounce as McMahon was going too fast down the lane. Woodlawn will keep the ball. The problem is frustration setting in. Maybe only up 9. They probably feel they should be up by more. Coming down and throwing up 22-footers off the make is not going to be an offensive shot you want to take. Webb top the key inside to a cutting Harlow. Nice. Had a screen on the left block. Came across to the right block. Caught a pass from Webb to Harlow. Harlow scores. He's got 4. It's 32-21 Cardinals. 5:15 to go in the first half. Left wing with it is Livesey. Man by the Cardinals. Livesey throws it off the hands of Tree. So go out of bounds. It belongs to the Woodlawn Cardinals. Remember, we'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one's over with. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than the hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Redskins make a couple of substitutions in the game. Isaac's an inbound in front of the scores table. He gets it into Gabe Owens. Back to Isaac. Throws it in the left corner to Harlow. Harlow, top of the key, Hollenkamp. Hollenkamp now left wing to Owens. Owens for a 3 from 22 foot. It's off the mark. A.J. Webb skies high for the rebound. Up and in. A.J. Webb, your point guard, sneaks in backside, gets the put-back basket. He'll have an opportunity for a three-point play.
If they miss one, or you have a chance for another.
Why not? And that's hard work on A.J.'s part. The problem is when he gets into the rebound, somebody else has to rotate back, meaning that he's the point guard.
Oh, the thing about that is he had to battle his own man for the board. Looks like the right man got it, though.
Webb scores the three-point play. He has 9. Cardinals lead 35-21. 14-point lead. It's ballooned here in the last couple of trips down the floor. Down the baseline, down the lane, McMahon dishes off to Tree, scores. Too easy. Shane Witzel can't be happy with that lack of defense. 35-23, Woodlawn on top. Owens to Harlow in the lane. Has to get out of there. Now dribbles out. Now to the right block. Good. Nobody guarded him. Left his man. Nobody picked him up. Harlow has 4 1/4, 6 in the game. It's 37-23.
Chris Harlow has come such a long way to the age of a JV player just last season.
Yes.
Phenomenal effort tonight.
Shawnee struggling right now. The defense for Woodlawn picking up a bit. To the rim, to the lane. McMahon. Shot. Went in. Now, will it count? It does.
Woo, baby. Again, sometimes all you need, DC, is a little luck.
McMahon throws it up and in. Circus shot.
McMahon was the one that made that 25-footer off the glass.
He is living right, folks. No, it wasn't McMahon.
Yes, it was.
Gary Penn.
He said 10, but it was McMahon.
I think it was 10.
It's 32.
Huh?
It was 32.
Well, it was not. He wasn't out there. Shot good, and that's 3-point play. It's 37-26. No. You can argue all you want.
He
but
was
that
out there.
I know he was over here. He wasn't over there in that corner. Hollenkamp down the lane, off the glass. No good. Rebound to Robinson, out of bounds. It'll stay with Woodlawn. 37-26, 3:51 to go in the first half. Woodlawn will inbound the basketball, box set. Actually, they will switch. First time this year, Woodlawn's not went out of the box set. They inbound to Owens in the corner for a 3. It's good. What Woodlawn did was send 2 guys on the left block, and Owens came out. He was the third guy on the outside, came out from behind the double screen and knocked down the 3. 40-26, Cardinals by 14. Right wing pass to Shelton. Shelton has it, now will dribble. He'll leave it to Livesey at the right elbow. Throws it to Shelton. Loses, steals, and stolen away now by Webb. To Owens. Down court, Robinson, who ran the floor well. Jake Robinson scores. He has 6. That's going to be his game the next 2 years, plus this one. Jake Robinson's ability to get up and down the floor before the other man in the power in the post guarding him can get with him. Pin top of the key, Shelton. Left side pass to McMahon. McMahon throws it inside to Livesey and scores. Lots of syllables, lots of points. 42-28, Cardinals by 14. Owens with it. On the dribble, throws it to Hollenkamp. Hollenkamp is pushed. Basically, that's how you call that, two-hand shove. Treese is second. Shawnee's eighth, and Hollenkamp will go line and shoot the 1-and-1. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts, Community First Bank would like to be the first to say welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Hollenkamp will shoot the 1-and-1. The first one is up and long off the mark. Rebound tipped around by Shawnee. That is McMahon. He comes the other way, down the lane around Webb, and that's a charge. McMahon out of control, picks up his third, and A.J. Webb stood at the elbow and took that charge. A nice play by Webb. The Cardinals have a 14-point lead, 42-28. Shawnee's going to sub in. Number 21, Gavin Ellett, will check in as McMahon will go out with his 3 fouls and 5 points. Probably done the rest of the first half. Owens across the timeline. Dribble, throws it left side to Robinson and gets this man-to-man. Robinson to Hollenkamp. Hollenkamp holds and looks. Holds and looks to Webb, top of the key. Spins out, spins, now holds, now Hollenkamp in the right corner. Fadeaway 15-footer is good. Well, what a tough shot that was, falling away from the corner. 6 for Hollenkamp in the quarter, 44-28. Cardinals now by 16 as they've extended this lead to a little bit more. 3 ball from Shelton, no good. That ball didn't touch anything but the baseline. It'll go out of bounds to Woodlawn. Michael Crane will check in for Gage Shelton. Not sure that Coach LaDonna Bachman liked Shelton's choice of shot selection there. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Owens will bring it across the timeline. Throws in, it's stolen away. Too far pass to make from the backcourt to the wing that time, and that was tipped out of bounds by Brandon Penn.
That's a little risky.
Go get it back. True. Against other teams, you're not going to be able to make that pass completely. That one's going back the other way for 2 points.
I was going to say, it really shouldn't have been a case where they got it back right now.
Owens to Hateman. Hateman holds on the left wing. Dribbles to the left block. Fade away 15-footer. Good. Jason Hateman gets into the book with his first 2 points. And it is 46-28. Cardinals by 18 with 1:35 to go in the first half. We'll have scoring and stats from this ball game in the first half, and our Midland College halftime shows will have scores from around the area. Logan Isaac and Chris Harlow will check in. Jason Hateman and Jake Robinson will check out. So the Cardinals back with the starting crew for the final 1:27 of the half. Inbounds pass top of the key to Livesey. Livesey down the lane, got away with the travel, rattles one off the iron, it drops in. 8 now for Andrew Livesey, and it's 46-30. Harlow leaves it for Owens. Owens will cross the timeline to Isaac, to Harlow. Harlow holds in the corner, top of the key, Webb. Webb throws in the corner, Owens. His 3 ball on the way is good. Gabe Owens has found his stroke. 4 threes in the game so far, 49-30. 57 seconds to go in the first half. Penn throws it left wing to the other Penn. Now back out top of the key to Crane, to Penn on the left wing. Brandon Penn will now throw right side to Crane in the corner to Ellett. Ellett's left-handed 3 on the way off the iron. Hollenkamp on the rebound. Stops dead in his tracks. Does not travel to Owens with 36 seconds to go. Gabe will walk it up, and the Cardinals will try to go for the final possession here. Owens will dribble into the free throw lane, now circle back out near the timeline. Cardinals lead 49-30 over Shawnee with 20 seconds to go. Guarding Owens is Ellett. Owens is playing with him right now. Ellett's tired of his showmanship. Owens goes to Webb, now to Owens. Owens left side to Isaac with 8. Cardinals starting to move. Hollenkamp down the lane. Hollenkamp to the rim. Shot short. Harlow rebounds. Throws it up off the glass and in at the horn. Chris Harlow will finish the scoring for the Cardinals in the first half. It's Woodlawn 51, Shawnee 30. We'll step out for a break and come back for the Midland College halftime show here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Lincoln dealer. All the luxury and technology you'd ever want, an optional 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 that performs like a V8, rich, hand-finished leather trim seats, and genuine wood trim. So what do you give a car like the 2012 Lincoln MKS that seemingly has everything? Well, a test drive would be nice, especially now, because not only can you get a great offer, you also get 4 years or 50,000 miles of standard complimentary maintenance on an MKS with sync technology that allows you to get turn-by-turn directions, make and receive phone calls, and play all of your favorite MP3s. And with available active park assist, Lincoln MKS can practically park itself. With all this luxury, technology, and confidence, what could possibly be keeping you from that test drive? Lincoln, it's not just luxury, it's smarter than that at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Sports fans can be the hardest people to shop for, so WMIX has the perfect gift idea. A little more Saturday Sports Show. Tell the fanatic in your family to tune in to WMIX AM 940 on Saturday mornings after the 8 o'clock news. We talk to the coaches they want, provide the insight they crave, and the scores they need. The best part? We'll take care of the gift wrap. The Saturday Sports Show, every week on WMIX and MyWeathersRadio.com. Presented by Crossroads Community Hospital.
With the housing market picking up and rates still low, this could be the perfect opportunity to get back in the game. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, Mortgage Specialist with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. With a wide variety of mortgage options at People's National Bank, we have the perfect loan for you too. Stop by 413 South 34th Street and let me help you get into the house of your dreams.
People's National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Does this sound familiar?
I can't stand this job. I just wish I had time to go back to school, but with work and family...
I know. I just enrolled in Rend Lake College's evening cosmetology program. They have evening classes that will even fit into your busy schedule. You can even graduate in less than 2 years. Classes are convenient to get to, and they're in Studio RLC in Mount Vernon. They even offer financial aid.
What's it like? I've been out of school so long.
It's not your typical take notes. Listen to a lecture program. We will learn the latest styles and trends in cosmetology, and it looks like we'll have fun doing it. We'll be out on the salon floor getting hands-on experience and getting to know all kinds of people. By the time we're done, we'll be ready to jump into a new career and love our jobs. For once.
Okay, how do I sign up?
I called 618-242-8459, but you can also check out their website at rlc.edu/Studio RLC or stop by the RLC Marketplace in Mount Vernon.
This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX. The Rend Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
Welcome back to the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. Halftime, Woodlawn 51, Shawnee 30. This is the Rend Lake College Halftime Show. Rend Lake College has been the vehicle to a brighter future for over 40 years. Students can choose from more than 100 degree and certificate programs, save thousands of dollars at Rend Lake College, and get to work. Rend Lake College is time. The Cardinals lead Shawnee 51-30. The winner of this game plays at 5 o'clock tomorrow against the Chester Yellow Jackets. We need to step out for a break. When we come back, scoring and stats from this first half here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Don't miss the huge store-wide clearance at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. You can save 60% off all remaining Christmas decor, 20% off all home decor, pictures and lamps, 15% off all furniture sale prices on your favorite name brands like Lazy Boy, Flexsteel, Sealy, Lane, Royal, Riverside, and more. It's Newell's huge clearance sale. Hurry in today and save. And Happy New Year from your friends at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Back to the 94 Sports Mobile Studios on WMIX.
Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School, Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament, 31st Annual Rend Lake College Halftime Show. Rend Lake College is over 100 degree and certificate programs to choose from. It's been your vehicle to a brighter future for over 40 years. Rend Lake College, it's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu. Chris Hugo along here with I'm Denny Czerwinski. And Chris, good first half of time, struggle in the middle, but Woodlawn able to get out to a 21-point lead here at the half.
Well, and when we get in the team stats, when we really delve into them, we're going to wonder how on earth Woodlawn's possibly up by this many, especially when you see the field goal shooting for the Shawnee Redskins.
Well, they shot pretty well. Had some circus shots along the way, and those circuit shots really kept them in it as long as they could, but still trailing 20 by 21, 51-30 as you get ready to read the test.
Well, first let's take a look at the team stats. Of course, from the inside, Shawnee is 9 of 18. From the outside, they are 3 of 6, making them 12 of 24, which means they're shooting at a 50% clip from regardless to where they may be on the floor. The Woodlawn Cardinals shooting 13 of 28 from the inside, 46%. What has set them apart has been the 3 ball, 6 of 11 for 55%, 19 of 39 for 49%. So both teams from the floor shooting the ball very well. Free throws, 3 for 3 are the Shawnee Redskins for 100%. Cardinals not so bad themselves, 78% or 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. Rebounding does favor Woodlawn, 11 defensive boards compared to 5 offensive for a total of 16 rebounds. No offensive rebounds to my recollection for Shawnee. 8 defensive boards to give them a total of 8 rebounds. Turnover disadvantage does belong to Shawnee. That's been part of the difference in this game. The Cardinals have been able to capitalize off of turnovers, 13 of them to be exact for Shawnee, compared to just 2 for the Cardinals. Taking a look at your scoring for both teams. First for the Shawnee Redskins, they're led by Andrew Livesey and Aiden McMahon, who have 8 apiece. 6 from Austin Treese, 5 from Gabe Shelton, and 3 from Gavin Ellis. Give them a total of 30. For the Woodlawn Cardinals, they have 2 in double digits. They're led by Gabe Owens' 4 3-balls for 12 points. Christian Hollenkamp has 11. 9 points from A.J. Webb, 8 from Chris Harlow, 6 from Jake Robinson, 3 from Logan Isaac, and 2 from Jason Hateman. Give the Woodlawn Cardinals a 51-30 lead here at the break.
Quick scoreboard update here from Sesser-Valier to get you caught up. Marissa Coulterville beat CR 53-47. Waltonville over Sparta 62-50. Johnston City over Century 42-36. Corville over Alvarado 60-35. And Chester over Vienna 59-22. The score here at the half, Woodlawn 51. Shawnee 30 as we step out for the final time here on the Red Lake College Halftime Show. Red Lake College can save you thousands of dollars on your education. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu to see which of the more than 100 degree and certificate programs is right for you. Red Lake College, it's time. Cardinals lead 51-30. We'll step out, come back for the start of the second half here on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Whether you're an Integra customer needing a new home or just tired of the constant changes associated with big corporate banking, you do have a choice. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins with Community First Bank. We built our business around one goal, your needs. With 5 locations and a team of your friends and neighbors to support you, your banking solutions are handled right here at home. And to make your move easy, we have new account specials and personal bankers ready to help.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Car insurance with personal service at no extra charge? What a novel concept. That's why State Farm is a leader in providing insurance and financial services and remains strong in this economy. At State Farm, Scott Owens is dedicated to helping you get the coverage that's right for you and the discounts you deserve. No one takes care of you like State Farm. Scott Owens will prove it. Call Scott at 242-3770. That's 242-3770. Like a good neighbor, Scott Owens is there.
For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at 94Sports. Now back to the showcase on WMIX.
51-30 Woodlawn leads Shawnee here in the opening round of the 31st Annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. And Chris, as you mentioned, Shawnee shoots 50%, still down 21. What do you do if you're Shawnee? We know Woodlawn's going to have to try to do. What do you do if you're Shawnee? What do you tell your Redskins at half?
Hope the luck continues. A lot of circus shots have gone in for the Redskins, but conversely, force Woodlawn to be impatient. You were able to do that a handful of times there in the second quarter, early in the second quarter. Just force them to rush some quick shots, especially from the outside if you can. Relegate them to be on the perimeter and just see what happens. Right now they're hot. Both teams are shooting pretty hot.
And both teams shooting the ball pretty well. However, Woodlawn has that lead by 21, 51-30. They have the basketball to start against his zone. Harlow tries to throw it inside the Hollenkamp. Too many people in one area. That ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain with the Woodlawn Cardinals. Owens will trigger the inbound. Woodlawn will box set this time. He kicks it into Hollenkamp in the corner. to Harlow. They're looking for Owens in the corner off the inbound. Three balling away from the right side off the iron. Harlow crashes the board, loses it, stolen away by Livingston for Shawnee. He hands it off to McMahon, and he'll come the other way. McMahon, as we've said about 8 different ways, throws it in to right side to Treese. Throw it inside to Livingston. He goes down the lane over Hollenkamp and Harlow. Can't score. Webb on the rebound for the Cardinals. AJ leaves it for Gabe Owens. He'll bring the Cardinals into the front court on the dribble, left side. A 1-2-2 zone now by Shawnee. Webb left corner, Harlow inside Isaac, up and in. Great ball movement by the Cardinals. Isaac has 5, and it's 53-30, Cardinals by 23. Shawnee with a basketball. One other game, 2 games today have whipped past the 30-point mark here in this tournament in the fourth quarter. They do play the continuous clock. Shawnee has the basketball inside to Ellett. Left wing pass to Livingston. Down the paint, stolen away. A.J. Webb's going to try to race everybody down the lane to get to that left side up for the left-hand layup. No good. Hollenkamp on the follow, though, and scores. Hollenkamp will clean up on aisle 5, gets that basket up and in. It's 55-30 Cardinals by 25, and they start to cruise away here from Shawnee in this third quarter. Cardinals still playing man-to-man. Shawnee with a basketball. McMahon down the line. Won't get it. Tough jump ball. And it'll be Shawnee basketball. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home at Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Quiet crowd here in this first game. It really is. Kind of calm. People got up early to go shopping, I guess. Shawnee inbounds, left wing to Penn. Left corner 3, ball away from McMahon. McMahon. It's no good. Rebounded to Webb. Across the timeline, A.J. brings it. A.J. holds. Now leaves it for Owens out by the timeline. He'll reset the offense. Owens to Hollenkamp to Harlow. Reverse layup off the glass at the end. Chris Harlow with the kiss off the glass. 57-30, Cardinals by 27. Shawnee with a basketball. McMahon with it. Out. Leaves it for Penn. He's tripped up by Owens. That'll be Gabe's first foul. First for the Cardinals in the second half. Remember, we'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one is done. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than a hospital. It's what health care should be. Shawnee inbounds on the opposite side from us, the home side. Sesser-Valier home side. They run a wheel play off the inbound. Pretty good designed inbound play that time. They were going to look for Livingston off the lob, off the wheel play, from the same side the ball got inbounded on, and it didn't work as Harlow picked up his second foul. Pass interference. Shawnee inbounds, ball tipped by Webb out of bounds, and the whistle did blow. We'll try again.
Then it never happened.
Maybe it happened and we couldn't hear the high frequency. Then bounce stolen away by Webb. Here comes the other way. Harlow has it. Off to Webb, up and in. Harlow couldn't control it, so he passed it back to Webb. Nice ball distribution by the Cardinals. 59-30, they lead. Down the lane off the glass, no good by McMahon. Rebound, tipped around. Hollenkamp to Webb. Webb throws it to Owens. Owens will go the other way. Owens dishes to Isaac, up and in. Cardinals are flying everywhere now. Isaac has 4, and it's 61-30. Harlow's into the front row again. Those paying customers are tired of him. Here comes a shot from 15. Left, right side is good by Austin Treese. Harlow's making acquaintances over there on that right, across the way on the home side, the blue chair.
First bucket of the half comes with 3-minute mark.
Well, Hollenkamp answers that with a 2 of his own. He's got 15. 63-32. Shane Witzel looks down his bench. Here comes Jake Robinson. Here comes Jason Hateman into the game. Shawnee with a basketball. Try a backdoor cut to Penn. It won't work. Harlow intercepts the pass. Gives it to Owens. Him and the Cardinals fly down the floor. There's Hollenkamp. Should have said he and the Cardinals. Hollenkamp missed the shot. Owens follows and scores. He's got 14. 65-32 with 4:34 to go in the third. The Cardinals on top. Looking to play again at 5 o'clock tomorrow, this time against the Chester Yellow Jackets. Step back 3, no good by McMahon. It's rebounded by Woodlawn. Owens across the timeline. Owens launches from 22. No good, off the mark. Nobody underneath the rebound except black-shirted Redskins. Livingston with it. Gets it to McMahon, back to Livingston. At the free throw line, McMahon throws it inside the tree. Back to McMahon. He drives, kicks it off the back of the shirt of Treese, stolen away by Webb to Owens. Things get sloppy here. Isaac, top of the key. Owens, right side to Webb. 15-footer on the way. A.J. Webb is good. A.J. Webb has 4 in the quarter, 11 in the game. 13 to make that, and it's timeout Shawnee. Chris, this has come out. Woodlawn said, we're tired of pestering with you. We're going to take you out. Right now up by 35.
Right, 67-32 with the timeout. I might have taken this timeout just maybe a little bit earlier because Woodlawn for a few clips there could not miss from anywhere. 67-32 as we said, but I'm very impressed with how they come out in the second half. Knew that it was a little too close going into the break for where they were and how they had been shooting. However, a lot of the circus shots not falling this time for Shawnee. Their luck might have run out.
Speaking of circus shots, the finals from El Dorado. Harrisburg over Glacier, 78-39. Carrier Mills over Carmine, 49-39. Massac County over Hamilton County, 52-29. Fairfield over Hardin County, 60-39. And AJ beat NCOE, 59-34. That's scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. You might be paying too much for auto insurance. Give Scott Owens a call for a free discount double check like a good neighbor. State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. The customary season ticket holder announcement here at Sesser-Valier with the evening session has happened. Blue chair seats are reserved throughout the tournament.
Got to make sure they're definitely cleared out by 8 o'clock.
Yes. Actually, they're reserved all day. So
right, but I mean, you know.
Oh, yes. 67-32 Woodlawn leads, 3:46 to go. Your community, your choice, your bank. 5 locations of friends and neighbors on staff will understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Shawnee inbounds the basketball in the right corner. McMahon with a 3. Long off the mark, rebounded by Mr. Matt Kennedy, who's checked in the ball game. He gets it to Owens. Owens down the lane, tipped away and stolen. Here comes the Redskins running the other way. Hateman back on defense. Penn has it on the left block. Spins to the lane. Shot glass, no good. But Penn will go to the line and shoot 2. He, amongst the tall timber of Woodlawn, got in there and still was able to get a shot off.
His first shot attempt of the night.
That will be Robinson's first, team's third. First free throw up and in by Penn. 67-33. We'll get one more update coming in from El Dorado. Meridian's up easily in their game at El Dorado and hits that one. 67-34. Cardinals lead by 33. If it remains this way, the fourth quarter will last exactly 8 minutes unless there's a timeout because they will play the running clock. Cardinals with it. Robinson, Kennedy, Hateman, Owens, and Hollenkamp on the floor right now for Shane Whissel's Cardinals. Kennedy top the key, dribbles down, and he's going to be hand-checked. Mr. Penn will get one for reaching in. His first, team's first of the half. Familiar faces, new places. Bank with Ray and Bree at Community First Bank's new 42nd Street location in Mount Vernon. And welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Kennedy gets the inbounds pass, left wing, top of the key to Owens. Owens to Hollenkamp. 3 ball on the way. No good, long off the mark. Tipped around, out top of the key to Owens. Gave down the lane. Shot good. Owens took it to the rim. He's got 4 1/4, 16 in the game. 69-34 Woodlawn. Down to the rim. McMahon to the rim. Shot no good over Hateman. Hollenkamp has the rebound. It's Hollenkamp and Kennedy behind the back. Christian down the lane. Shot good. Boy, nice little finger roll by Christian Hollenkamp. 71-34. This Cardinal team, they get out on a fast break. It's pretty well put 2 points down, go to the other end, to the other team. Shawnee with it. Ellis, Livesay, shot blocked. Livesay shot up again, no good. And rebounded Livesay, stolen away. Livesay gets it back, bounces off the floor hard. Turnover, Shawnee. Here comes Owens and the Cardinals. Gets to Hollenkamp, layup. No good, but Hollenkamp will go to line and shoot 2 as the Cardinals continue to run the fast break. Austin Treese has picked up his third, team second, as Christian Hollenkamp will go to the line. A.J. Webb's going to come into the ball game. We'll let you know who that is if he gets in. Hollenkamp will have 2. First one's up and in. Hollenkamp's that big game. Last time we saw him at Weber Township, now having another big game here today. He has 18, 7 in the quarter. Webb is checked into the ball game for Owens. So Hateman, Webb, Hollenkamp, Robinson, and Kennedy Hollenkamp makes his free throws. He'll step out. Harlow will come in for him. 73-34, as we will probably see less and less of a starting five for the Cardinals. Penn will dribble across the timeline. Throws it left side to McMahon. McMahon throws it to Livesey, up and in. Mr. Livesey has 10. A lot of them on driving to the rim. 73-36. Hateman, right wing pass A.J. Webb. Spots up for a three and knocks it down. A.J. Webb has 7 in the quarter, 16 in the game, and more importantly, his shot coming back. Cardinals by 40 with 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Top of the key with it is Treese. Treese holds above his head. Right wing pass to Penn. Penn will throw inside. Tipped away by Harlow. Stolen by A.J. Webb. Webb to Hateman. Jason will dribble across his timeline. He's fouled by McMahon.
That'll be his fourth.
Yeah.
Not that it'll necessarily matter the fourth.
Don't think it'll matter. However, somebody might be keeping stats somewhere at home or listening to us on the internet.
Right, but he may or may not still be in the lineup.
May or may not. Fantasy points are at risk. Harlow side out of bounds.
Saw what happened with the Vikings with that.
Yeah, that's why you don't do things, Adrian Peterson. Something like that. Hateman right side to A.J. Webb. 3 ball on the way from A.J. Short off the front of the iron. Rebounded in the right corner by Crane. He'll bring it up for the Redskins. 1 minute to go in the third. Cardinals lead 76-36. 3 ball by Ellis. No good. Recovered in the corner by Shelton. Throws it into Ellis. And there'll be a foul. Let's see who the foul is on. That foul's on number 11, Matt Kennedy, his first, team fourth. Ty Coleman and Brendan Peterson get their first action of the game. They'll come in for Harlow and Webb. Life mentioned those that are listening on AM 940. They travel around Southern Illinois. Appreciate them listening. Inbounds pass to Gage Shelton, short off the iron. Rebound, Shawnee has it. Ellis tipped it back to Shelton. He missed the shot. Hateman on the rebound. Under a minute to go. And Robinson and Shelton exchange Christmas greetings. Kennedy with it left side. Shot up. No good. Tipped around. Robinson has the rebound. Goes up. Shot blocked. Robinson will go line and shoot 2 as things get a tad bit touchy on the floor. Trees now with 4. Things get that tad bit touchy on the floor. Even from up here, they're getting a little feisty. Jake Robinson at the line to shoot 2. He's got 6. And makes the first, 77-36. Cardinals lead by 41 with 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Robinson will get one more. Wyatt, the crowd, rebound out. Rebounded, though, by Livesey. He gets it to Penn. Brandon Penn will bring it up and will reset. He'll leave it off for Shelton with 28 seconds to go. Shelton throws the left side to Ellis. Ellis spin move at the left block, left lane. Now loses it, recovers it back. Leaves it for Crane. Now throws it top. Shelton thought about it from about 30. Hadn't seen one shot from there since JoJo was here in 92. With the basketball out front, losing it, Crane. Coleman had it, lost it. Now Shelton got it. Shelton dribbles around. Hateman's all over Shelton, and Shelton wants to shoot one from 30. Shawnee won't get a shot off in the third quarter, much to the disgust of Chris Hugo to my left. At the end of 3, Woodlawn 77, Shawnee 36. Back for more on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Don't miss the huge store-wide clearance at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. You can save 60% off all remaining Christmas decor, 20% off all home decor, pictures and lamps, 15% off all furniture sale prices on your favorite name brands like Lazy Boy, Flexsteel, Sealy, Lane, Broyhill, Riverside, and more. It's Newell's huge clearance sale. Hurry in today and save. And Happy New Year from your friends at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. Daily schedules, scores, and more. Like WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the showcase on WMIX.
Back to Sesser-Valier. Fourth quarter action starting from the Holiday Tournament. The 31st edition. Woodlawn leads Shawnee 77-36. The Cardinals have the basketballs. Coleman, Kennedy, Peterson, Robinson, and Hateman for the Cardinals as we play here to start the fourth quarter. Shot from Hateman is good from two-point range. Jason Hateman scores again. 79-36. Cardinals by 43, and we should be playing the continuous clock here in this fourth quarter. On the right wing, Ellen has it, top of the key to Crane. Crane loses the basketball. However, it's recovered by Lipsey, and he loses out of bounds.
Turnovers have really hurt Shawnee tonight, especially with Woodlawn's ability to capitalize off of them.
That was their 20th. With 5 locations in Mount Vernon, Dix, Ina, and Woodlawn, Community First Bank is proud to be the official voice of the showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Cardinals with it, the clock runs. It's a 43-point lead for Woodlawn with 6:56 to go in the game. Coleman picks up his dribble to timeline. Not good. Throws it right side to Hateman. Hateman throws in to Robinson. Robinson spin, traffic shot, blocked. Kennedy on the rebound. He's fouled. Matt Kennedy will go to line and shoot two. Mr. Kennedy's pretty scrappy.
How do you like this glimpse into the future with Hateman, Kennedy, and Mr. Robinson?
Sanders and Richardson coming in, freshmen. I'll throw them into the bunch.
Sure.
Scoreboard update from Vandalia today. 4 over South Central, 55-45. Vandalia over Shelbyville, 57-37. And St. Elmo beats Dew Straw, 67-49. Cardinals inbound the basketball. Some people don't know I work during the day. Inbounding and stolen away. Shawnee has it. Coming the other way. On the dribble. Gage Shelton shot short out of bounds. And it'll belong to the Woodlawn Cardinals. That scoreboard update was brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. You might be paying too much for auto insurance. Give Scott Owens a call for a free discount double check. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. With the basketball, Kennedy in the left corner. Kennedy inside Brendan Peterson. He scores first points of the game, 81-36. Cardinals are going to cruise into the quarters and play the Chester Yellow Jackets tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Ty Coleman with a steal. Coleman the other way and scores. Ty Coleman, a fan favorite at Woodlawn, makes it 83-36 on the steal. Stolen away, here comes Ryan Richardson. Up and under and scores. Well, everybody's getting an opportunity to get in the ball game into the books. Richardson scores. It's 85-36. This is now, as they say, stat sheet stuffer time. Get what you can get if you're a reserve. Livensay travels with a basketball. With 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all your accounts, the First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Just as I get that one in, Shawnee calls a timeout.
That they did.
You what?
I said that they did.
That they did call a timeout. That's the only way the clock would stop in this fourth quarter besides injury. So, with that being the case, you'll have Waltonville, you'll have Woodlawn tomorrow. We'll use a scoreboard update. We're busy tomorrow here again. Doubleheader action here from the Holiday Tournament at Sesser-Valier.
We are. 2 more tomorrow.
Two more.
At the same time. No, same time.
Almost. Yes.
10:30 and 5 o'clock, right?
Waltonville has Bristol Coulterville at 10:30. At pregame at 10:15 on AM 940 and MyWillersRadio.com for the 10:30 tip. And we'll be back here at 4:45 for Woodlawn and Chester. That is on AM 940 as well as MyWillersRadio.com with opening tip at 5 o'clock. And with that, we'll tell you that scoreboard update was brought to you by Scott Owens. You might be paying too much for auto insurance. Give Scott Owens a call for a free discount double check like a good neighbor, State Farm agent. Scott Owens is there. As we look around,
Aaron Rodgers with us tonight.
Aaron Rodgers is with us, yes. Aaron Rodgers does that. Ty Coleman thought about a three, didn't get the chance. Yeah. Inside pass. Sanders has it blocked by Livesay. And Livesay travels with the basketball trying to get it to the other end. Right now for the Cardinals, it's Coleman, Peterson, Richardson, Kennedy, and Sanders. For the Cardinals, who will advance again to the quarterfinal round against Chester. A Black Diamond school now.
Yeah.
Coleman. Lob pass Peterson underneath. Shot blocked. Tipped out. Recovered by Gage Shelton. Shelton across the timeline. Down the lane around Coleman. Kennedy tips it away.
Great move by Kennedy. Just get it out of there. Be done with it.
Got back on defense, too. Hustled from the baseline down to there. Cardinals reserves, knowing they're on the display, trying to get extra playing time, showing Coach Shane Whistle and Scott Owens what they can do. Livesey throws it in the corner to Treese. Shot short. Rebound Peterson to Coleman. Tie comes the other way. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Cardinals lead Shawnee 85-36. Kennedy from the left side. Shot good. Matt Kennedy scores for the first time. 87-36.
Hard to believe.
I didn't
feel like
he had scored one.
Oh.
I had to look around. My book had nothing, but that means absolutely nothing. There's a shot up by Ellen. It's no good. Here come the Cardinals. Kennedy to Coleman. Coleman leaves it for Sanders. He goes down the lane, loses it out of bounds, and it'll go to Shawnee. Remember, after this one's finished, we'll pick the Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than the hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Much like the Waltonville game this morning, we'll have multiple chances and opportunities of who to pick. Shelton across the timeline. Shawnee trails Woodlawn 87-36. Down the lane with an aggressive move is McMahon again. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Clock rolls as we play. The next game after ours will not start for another half hour. 6:30. So you're coming in for the Christopher game at 6:30. Plenty of time. First free throw is in.
I believe they're going to start that one on schedule, aren't they?
I would say they have to start that one on schedule just because of the fact that you got an 8 o'clock game that people are timing themselves towards right. Second free throw is also good.
First points of the quarter for Shawnee. I don't know why I want to say St. Labori.
Where did
That's
that
way
come
off.
from?
2-8 talk, probably.
I guess.
Thoughts of me dancing in my head.
I guess. I didn't know where St. Labori came from out of the deal.
No clue.
East Cape Girardeau, I can understand, but Shawnee, I didn't know where you were going. However, we play on. Ryan Richardson down the lane, running one-hander. Good. A CP3 move.
I'd say.
89-38. Cardinals by 51.
He learned that from his dad or his uncle?
Take his uncle right now. And that's a foul. Who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Woodlawn, obviously. Brendan Peterson gets a hand check foul. Yeah, pretty sweet move there. That's the old CP3 runner there. Another scoreboard update. Meridians beat West Frankfort 66-35 at El Dorado. There's a shot by Shelton, no good. Rebounded weak side. Livesey puts it up and in. He has 12. 89-40. Cardinals pulling away and will win, as we've mentioned, time and time again.
We go back over their last 3 games. Today they have over 270 points.
Isn't that amazing? Coleman's three-point shot, no good. Kennedy got shot blocked. Rebound Sanders. Sanders going to pull his way in, gives it to Peterson, left baseline. Brendan drives, shot long. Kennedy on the weak side rebound, shot no good, but he's fouled. Cardinals crashing the boards as we go under a minute. This will wipe out most of the rest of the game by the time these 2 free throws get shot. Time the foul was called, they stopped the clock, though. 49 seconds to go. End will come in for Treese as Treese fouls out.
Kennedy's 0 of 2 at the line tonight. We'll see if he can crack one of those.
Now the clock runs again. Kennedy shooting 2. First one long, but catches the front iron and kicks out. Shooter's touch not available. He'll get one more. 89-40. Kennedy will get one more. Shot. Good. Lefty knocks one down. He's got 3. 90-40. What?
284 points over the last 3 games.
98, 96, and 90. Coleman to the rim. No good on the steal. Rebound Peterson. Up. Class. No good. Kennedy tips it. Coleman rebounds. Coleman to the rim. Shot blocked. Coleman has it again. He'll pull it out. Coleman to Richardson. Richardson for a 3. No good. Tipped around Shawnee. Peterson has it for Woodlawn. Shot no good. Try again. Coleman. Shot at the horn. Good. Ty Coleman makes it 92-40. Woodlawn beats Shawnee. If you had Woodlawn in 52, you just are a very happy person. We need to step out for a break, come back for the Sesser Auto Body post-game show. You're listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, Roy Schmidt Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler Mount Vernon. At King City, we want to be your Caliber headquarters. Leave it to Dodge Caliber to modernize the driving experience. Similar vehicles offer an overdone sedan experience, while Caliber cranks it up with a bold 5-door hatchback encounter. Oversized wraparound quad halogen headlamps, signature Dodge Crosshair grille, and broad-shouldered wheel flares exude attitude with every turn. Dial up your personal driving experience with available chrome accents, fog lamps, and an aerodynamically designed rear spoiler. At King City Chrysler, we have a great selection of the 2011 Dodge Caliber ready for immediate delivery. Receive huge cash discounts or 1.9 for 72 months. We may even be able to lower your existing payment and you drive a new car. Come into King City Chrysler at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and let's deal.
Hello, this is Hunt Bonin with People's National Bank. People's National Bank is a proud local family-owned bank. For over 100 years, we have been serving the people of Southern Illinois. We try our best every day to ensure that our customers get what is best for them and what they need. Stop by one of our 2 Mount Vernon locations today and see what banking with a true community bank is all about. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Does this sound familiar?
I can't stand this job. I just wish I had time to go back to school, but with work and family...
I know. I just enrolled in Rend Lake College's evening cosmetology program. They have evening classes that will even fit into your busy schedule. You can even graduate in less than 2 years. Classes are convenient to get to, and they're in Studio RLC in Mount Vernon. They even offer financial aid.
What's it like? I've been out of school so long.
It's not your typical take notes. Listen to a lecture program. We will learn the latest styles and trends in cosmetology, and it looks like we'll have fun doing it. We'll be out on the salon floor getting hands-on experience and getting to know all kinds of people. By the time we're done, we'll be ready to jump into a new career and love our jobs for once.
Okay, how do I sign up?
I called 618-242-8459, but you can also check out their website at rlc.edu/studio RLC or stop by the RLC Marketplace in Mount Vernon.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School, the 31st annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament, as the Woodlawn Cardinals have defeated the Shawnee Redskins 92-40. This is the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. But first, before that, we've crossed past the top of the hour. We need to pause for station identification. You're listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase.
Follow us on Twitter at 94 Sports or crank us up on AM 940 WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service of Withers Broadcasting.
As we mentioned, this is the Sesser Auto Body postgame show, pre-approved by most insurance companies. Sesser Auto Body can get your vehicle back on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. Chris Hugo with I am Denny Czerwinski alongside as the Cardinals win 92-40. We'll step out for a break, come back with scoring and stats from this ball game as Woodlawn wins and advances. You're listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
Don't miss the huge store-wide clearance at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. You can save 60% off all remaining Christmas decor, 20% off all home decor, pictures and lamps, 15% off all furniture sale prices on your favorite name brands like Lazy Boy, Flexsteel, Sealy, Lane, Royal, Riverside, and more. It's Newell's huge clearance sale. Hurry in today and save. And Happy New Year from your friends at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn.
When you want the best, think the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. The Orthopedic Center has the unique distinction of being one of only 2 non-academic accredited orthopedic teaching and research facilities in the state of Illinois. Our goal in education is to inspire the next generation of orthopedic surgeons. Patient care, education, and research are our core strengths. Located on Veterans Memorial Drive, Mount Vernon, and St. Mary's Good Samaritans Centralia campus. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Discover the difference.
A Coach House garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
Sports fans can be the hardest people to shop for, so WMIX has the perfect gift idea. A little more Saturday Sports Show. Tell the fanatic in your family to tune in to WMIX AM 940 on Saturday mornings after the 8 o'clock news. We talk to the coaches they want, provide the insight they crave, and the scores they need. The best part? We'll take care of the gift wrap. The Saturday Sports Show, every week on WMIX and MyWithersRadio.com. Presented by Crossroads Community Hospital. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at 94sports. Now back to the showcase on WMIX.
Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School. Final score here tonight. Woodlawn defeats Shawnee 92-40 to advance to the quarterfinal round. Well, they'll play the Chester Yellow Jackets tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm Danny Czerwinski along with Chris Hugo. This is the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. We are at the point of the program. Time to get the scoring and stats from this Woodlawn victory here tonight. Yeah. As the hubbub around settles down, here we go. Yeah. All right. Taking a look at your team stat scores from the floor. The Shawnee Redskins in the second half are 3 of 16 from the inside, 12 of 34 for the game. 35% shooting. Now, from the outside, they were 0 of 4 in the second half, making them 3 of 10 for the ball game for 30%. 15 of 46 for the game for the floor, 33% for the Shawnee Redskins. Now, for the Woodlawn Cardinals, they were 17 of 34 for 50% in the second half, making them 30 of 62 for 48% for the game. From the outside, they were shooting 20% for the second half, 17 of 16 for the game for 44%. Making them 47% from the floor, or 37 of 78. Taking a look at your free throws, perfection for the Shawnee Redskins, 7 of 7 for the game, while the Cardinals were 11 of 17 for 55%. Taking a look at your rebounding totals, the Woodlawn Cardinals had 39 rebounds, 21 on the defensive glass, 18 offensive, while the Redskins had 19 rebounds, 14 defensive boards, and 5 on the offensive glass. Turnover disadvantage did belong to the Redskins, 25-5 for the game. Taking a look at your scores, the Redskins were led by Andrew Livesey with 12 points. Aiden McMahon had 10, 8 from Austin Treese, 5 from Gage Shelton, 3 from Gavin Ellett, 2 from Gary Finn, for a total of 40 points. Forgot to write that down. I got 92-40. I did have that. I'm right this time. Okay, good. I was wrong last time. Well, I mean, here's the stat to look at. You mentioned it the other quarter, and I thought it was a great thing to bring up. The last 3 games Woodlawn has played, 98, 96, 92, averaging 95 a game. Let's take a look at how they got that 92. Right. Wowzer. They had 4 in double digits, led by Christian Hollenkamp's 19. 16 apiece from Gabe Owens and A.J. Webb, 10 from Chris Harlow, 7 from Jake Robinson and Logan Isaac, 4 from Jason Hateman, Ty Coleman, and Ryan Richardson. Make that Ryan Richardson. 3 from Matt Kennedy, and 2 from Brendan Peterson. Gave the Woodlawn Cardinals 92 points on the night, which means they have scored 286 points over their last 3 contests. You know what the best part about that is? We have broadcast all 3 games. Yeah. Here on WMIX. We even broadcast the one that went over the century mark. Yes. So, you know, it's there. We brag, and we like to brag every once in a while. We do there. We're back here tomorrow. We're back here tomorrow for a couple of games. We'll step out one more time. When we come back, we'll pick the Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. You're listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase on WMIX.
On November 5th, Community First Bank and the First State Bank of Dix officially partnered to better serve our customers and our community. Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. We welcome all our new friends to the Community First family. And I'd like to personally invite you to call, log in, or drop by any of our 5 locations to learn more about Jefferson County's only true, locally owned community bank.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. More basketball action ahead. Presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Sesser Auto Body reminds you to drive safe on the way home from the game tonight. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body to get back on the road faster. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. Woodlawn wins tonight over Shawnee, 92-40. We're at the point of the show to pick the Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game, and after much discussion off the air and ballots being taken, we've decided on, I think we have to go with A.J. Webb tonight. Christian Hollinsky had a phenomenal game with 19. Gabe Owens had a great game with 16. I don't think A.J. Webb's the player of the game yet. He put his heart and soul into it tonight, found his shooting streak, found a nice rhythm, and really helped pace the Cardinals with his 16 points in a 92-40 victory. Cardinals win 92-40, and A.J. Webb is your Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. Well, Chris, we'll be back here tomorrow for 2 more games on the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase as Waltonville plays first and Woodlawn, same time. Yep, we'll be here tomorrow. Can't wait. Same time, 10:15. I think. Yeah, 2 games. First one is at 10:15 a.m. The pregame for Waltonville and Marissa at Coulterville. The tip-off will get 10:30 a.m. 9:40 at MyWeathersRadio.com. And then the Woodlawn Cardinals pregame at 4:45 p.m. with tip-off at 5 o'clock on AM 940. And MyWeathersRadio.com. Woodlawn will play Chester. Chris and I will be here for both games. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, WMIX Sports. Like us there. Lots of information going on, as well as follow us on Twitter at 94 Sports. We need to wrap it up and get out of here for now. Final score tonight, Woodlawn wins 92-40 over Shawnee. For Chris Hugo, I'm Dennis Czerwinski. For all the people back in the studio helping us, getting us on and off the air, we say a good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase, sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The Jefferson County Basketball Showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Newell Furniture, and the General Store in Woodlawn, Ren Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu. And by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank. For inside information before, during, and after the game, follow us on Twitter at 94 Sports or like WMIX Sports on Facebook. We are your home for news, talk, sports, and today's hot country. WMIX.